question.
This is just, is this on?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is just or fastic or fantastic or fastic, okay? I'm going to kind of bring back a question I asked the first panel. There are a number of us in this room who are advocating for a local ordinance in New York City for a Bill of Rights, a women's Bill of Rights based on the principles of CEDAW, a framework, if you will, because we're talking about different levels of proposed bills for women's rights, gender parity, etc., without implementation and without budgeting, if you receive my meaning. And I would like each of you ladies to talk about how do you see CEDAW, what you are advocating for, fit into the CEDAW framework, and if it's not the way to go, because many cities have already had local ordinances. And this, what are your thoughts on this? Because we must talk CEDAW, we must talk the Sustainable Development Goals, and we must talk Beijing 20. Thank you.
So is there someone who wants to tackle that question? And the things that you're advocating, how do they connect to that bigger global conversation about global development goals, et cetera? And CEDAW. Go ahead, Avis.
The reality is that we need to understand that many of the challenges that we face here in America are the same challenges that women across the world face. And so I think it does us it's a very strong thing for us to be able to understand the universality of the woman's struggle. It's a shame that as a nation we don't support initiatives like this, that we don't sign on to initiatives like this and really specifically push them through at the national level because it's necessary, that we are able to elevate the condition of women in a very specific and targeted way that is buttressed by funding and attention. And I do applaud you for working at that level here at the local level. My hope is that we push our national representatives, and maybe since we may have a female president, it might be possible in the future to make sure that the nation as a whole begins to address and actually participate in international proclamations that are meant to elevate the condition of women.
Great.